Hi and welcome back to Hair with Holly. So today I'm going to show you how to do two gorgeous looks for shoulder length hair. We've one really sleek updo and then a sexy tousled half updo too. To prep the hair, just pop in a bit of mousse. I'm using a spray mousse here, it's handy to get all the sections of the hair. So just get through, kind of rub it through all the layers underneath the hair as well, and this is just giving a bit of grip and help the curls stay a bit longer. And brush it all through to make sure you've covered all the hair. So just section off the hair, kind of working from ear to ear, and pin the top half up out of the way so you can get to curling the bottom sections. I'm just going to curl random sections here just to give it a bit of movement. So kind of every second or third section, just pop a curl in it, and you can curl in either direction or in both directions. It doesn't have to be too uniform. Once you're finished with the bottom sections, let the top section down and curl 2 or 3 inch sections in alternate directions. Once you've curled the whole head or sections of it, run your fingers through, breaking up the curls, and it kind of gives it just a soft, get a bit of movement in there. Now for this look, I'm going to pop a little bit of texturizing dust just along the crown, because this kind of just helps to mess up the look a bit, give it a bit of texture and a bit of lift. So already you can see we're getting a bigger, more volume there around the sides, which is great if you have thinner hair as well, and it kind of stops the need for back combing. Just to make this look a little bit special, I'm going to pin up some sections towards the back of the head, just kind of giving a bit of volume, a bit of a lift, and just updates the style. It's kind of a great day to night look. There. So just working towards a bit of volume at the back of the head, using curvy grips, the same colour as your hair. There. And got a nice bit of volume there at the crown. Popping a few clips in really helps hold the style in place and will keep your hair from going flat, and just gives it a kind of nice messy updo look. It doesn't have to be too polished. No, lovely. Finish off with a bit of hairspray and you're good to go. Now I'm going to show you how you can transform this look into a really sleek updo. So to transform this look, it's going to take out the clips. It's great because we have the curls and we have the volume, which makes the hair so much easier to work with. So to section off, we're just going to keep the bangs or any longer layers that you have at the front. So put them to one side, and then take another section about 2 inches or so wide, kind of coming from the top of your ear across, and pin that in place. And then this here at the top of the head, at the kind of crown, is going to make up the volume of our style. So it's quite textured already because we have a bit of texture just in it. It has a curl, so it'll be so much easier to work with. I'm just going to back comb through the lengths, just like so, working all the way up to the tip. So you're kind of looking at little troll dolls. It's your hair inspiration. So you want the hair to be able to stand up on its own. Hey, ta-da! Just like that. And then just keep doing that along the sides and down a bit towards the back of the head as well. And that'll make up the volume for our style. Once you're happy with the amount of volume you have, just roll it back. So you want to create kind of like a cushion of hair that will build up the volume. So I think that's good for us. But if you want it bigger, pop it up higher in the crown. If you want it lower, pull it down lower. Whatever you feel like. So roll it into you want kind of like a cross-on shape. So kind of big enough at the middle, tapering down to something smaller at the sides. Once you anchor the bump in place, it's a lot easier to work with. You can choose, if you want it higher, lower, bigger. So just turn it around like a fan and then pin the bits in place. Once you're happy with your shape, so you want kind of like a fan, just like that. It's like a template of what your style is going to look like. We're going to cover this with a little bit of hairspray and then get cracking. Then take the fresh hair, give it a bit of a brush, and I'm just going to back comb it ever so slightly at the root, just so it's able to stand up and get up and over the style, and just brush it back so you get a really sleek finish. I'm just going to pin all that in place in some curly rips. With the remaining hair, we're just going to bring it up to the anchor point, working with the natural texture and the natural curl that we have. So you've kind of like a messy updo at the back. Taking pieces of hair, I'm just going to roll them up, just like so, and then pin them in place, aiming towards the anchor point as a guide. You can pin any way you want, like if you want something a bit sleeker, you can go for kind of side bun, or you can even leave it down, whatever you feel like. So just keep taking the same size sections, roll them up towards the clips until you've used up all the hair. Once you're happy with the back, we're going to swing around to the front. Ta-da. And with the sections we put away at the start, take them down. So you can see they still have a bit of a natural curl to them from our earlier style, which is brilliant. Just going to work with that curl, pushing the hair kind of back towards the back of the style. There we go. So you get kind of nice soft tendrils that kind of frame the face. And just do the exact same thing on the other side. Once you're happy, finish the whole lot off with a good lob of hairspray. So there you have it guys, 2 super easy looks to do on shoulder length hair. If you have any suggestions for styles you'd like to see, don't forget to pop a comment in the box below, and I'll see you next week. Bye.